What's up, YouTube? Geeky Boxing back at y'all with another video. So as you can see, the news came out that Bob Arum, top ranked ESPN promoter, came out and spoke about looks like he's working on landing a fight for Lomachenko with Kambosos Jr. over in Australia. But the only problem is, why would he? Why would he be trying to block or stand in the way of Devin Haney, his quest undisputed for Lomachenko? Now, here's my thoughts on this. If the roles were backwards and uh you know Devin Haney would be coming off a loss and then winning one after his loss, right? And not even having any stakes in the fight and then trying to get a fight made. You know what I mean? That's you know, we talk about this quite a bit, but it's obvious, Bob Arum's trying to stand in the way of Devin Haney's fight, trying to outbid Eddie Hearn, trying to butter Kambosos up to get Lomachenko that fight. But let's not forget, I'm not going to go down a rabbit hole with what boxing fans and, people who watch boxing, who are more than a little bit of a casual fans already know. We know that, Lomachenko ducked Devin, but, to each his own. Everybody has their opinion, but, like I said, we know the truth. In the words of Draco, rest in peace. But you know what I mean? This is ridiculous. This is one of the things that show you that boxing is still kind of in its like the old days phase. You know what I mean? They haven't evolved in that aspect yet to where there's set structure. You know what I'm saying? This is obviously, if Lomachenko and Top Rank um, does land that fight, I'd be very disappointed, but I wouldn't be surprised. Um, this is the kind of stuff that goes on in boxing all the time. You know what I mean? Devin Haney, we know he's next up. We know that you know all the attention is on whatever um, is on Tiafimo's side or ESPN side. All this has came to fruition through ESPN and Tiafimo beating Lomachenko. So we kind of know, how they do things and how they're pretty much cutting Devin out of the pie, or at least trying to, allegedly. But it is what it is. Um, we've yet to see Tank get a shot. We've yet to see, and when I say a shot, I mean like, a fair shot to where, when it's obvious they're the A side, let's treat it as such. And we're not getting that for our black fighters. We're not getting that for Tank. We're not getting that for Devin Haney. You know, so it's obvious. They're the two top 135 pounders right now. Shout out to everybody else, but the proof is in the pudding. It's Devin Haney and Tank. So hopefully this doesn't go through. Hopefully this is just talk. We know how boxing is. We know Bob Arum just kind of talks up a game. Eddie Hearn talks up a game. You know what I mean? It's ultimately a business. And they have to a certain extent. So we'll see. Um, Shout out Devin Haney though for staying solid as always, keeping his head high, and you know staying low and keep moving.